Hey guys, Chris here, and I decided to try a new location, the resort district, I think it's called. Oh god, no! Please don't send me to Comet House. No, 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 no. I'm just checking a district. Resort district. Okay, so I have had this request so many times by a few friends, Taven mainly, and a few people, and a few people I don't know too personally. And this is Venus, my female Earthling Key Blaster. Now, she was actually my main in Xenoverse 1. She wasn't my strongest character per se. She's my second strongest. But she's a character I use in rank. She's the one I won several tournaments with and all that. So, this is her. Say hi. Majin Gu, get your name out the way, please. Thank you. Let's try that again. There we are. Alright, cool. So, this is her walk around preset, and let's show her stats. Alright, 65 health, 125 ki. Now, this is a shocker for me. This is something I have never done before. 0 stamina. And it actually works out. You can afford to have 0 stamina if you use the proper Kiki Bang. And I went to scratch my face and accidentally hit my mic. But yes, 0 stamina. Only 40 basic just because, she needs some sort of basic, and she's going to be doing some combos. And 125 Ki Blast. Now, normally I would say this is a redone video, but I deleted that old character, the old variation of Venus, and recreated her as she was. Like, this is exactly how she looked, all the way down to the voice that she was in Xenoverse 1. Now, the only difference is her height. For a while, I had her at the tallest height, then I had her at the second height. Now she's the third height, but she is the thinnest weight. But she's the third height, that way she can have reach while still having speed. Because health, I'm not too concerned about health. She does pretty okay in health. But my biggest concern is, reach and speed. So, excuse me, I am moving around earbuds so they can get away. I was listening to music while I was doing some PQs on my PQs. But, excuse me, daggum, let's move on to the first preset. Now, this preset, straight out of Xenoverse 1, I'm not even gonna lie. Here's the QQ Bang, and personally, I can't remember for a fact, but I think I used this one quite a bit on her. And I'm just sitting up. I was laying down, but I decided to sit up. But yeah, this is, as far as I can remember, this is my main QQ Bang. I haven't been on her in a little bit. And for creation comes Ruin, just to represent the Super Soul. This isn't a game, but that's exactly what it was in Xenoverse 1. After a minute passes, or 30 seconds, or whatever, I can't remember. Yeah, I think it's 30 seconds. That you'll get an extra large buff to Ki Blast, whatever. Shine Shot, it's not as good as it was in Xenoverse 1, but I still like it just because I enjoy Shine Shot. Double Sunday, back in Xenoverse 1, I had a friend, Poetic. He trained me for a while, and then after a while, him and I became even and kind of became rivals. Double Sunday was kind of our thing. He showed me how good it was, and I picked it up. Vanishing Ball is kind of glitched. Alright, so, here's why I like... Now, Vanishing Ball usually, it does a lot of damage, which is fine, but it goes straight forward. But there's a glitch. If your opponent, Z vanishes, or you do the square triangle square combo or something like that, they get behind you, Vanishing Ball will go behind you. So it's kind of glitched. Kind of like Riot Javelin is. I can't remember if it still is or if it just was in Xenoverse 1. Evil Explosion kind of did that, but not nearly as often in Xenoverse. Full Power Energy Blast Volley, I kind of picked this up around the end of my Xenoverse 1 career, and I fell in love with the move. I figured out what it could do, and I brought it over to Xenoverse 2. Special Beam Cannon or Special Needs Cannon. I can't remember if it was TFS that did that or some friends, but Special Needs Cannon is...
Three.
Oh my god. I'm recording.
Oh.
I was doing Venus's class. I completely forgot you were in the party.
Hey YouTube, this is here, and I'm interrupting the video.
I had no idea. I thought I heard something in the background here, but I thought it was my imagination.
Nah,
so
I can guys say this.
I forgot
subscribe to my SoundCloud. I'm doing new music. Subscribe to my Twitch.
Even though SoundCloud's shutting down like what, 50 days I think.
Make sure you go subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is a scrub and you don't deserve. He doesn't scrub his subscribers. Alright, if you want to see actual gameplay, because his videos aren't actually useful.
Yeah, he's still here. I forgot to check the party and see if he was still here. I completely forgot. It's been like 2 hours since I put the mic back in. But Potential Unleashed, now this is the only transformation I use on Venus. It still cracks me up. Phil was there. But since I'm here, go ahead and check out Phil's channel, BlitzFlare17. An easy way to get to it is just go to my homepage and scroll down. You'll see Squad, you'll see Phil's channel, you'll see Dope's channel, and you'll see Anthony's channel. So yeah, check out Phil's channel. And then Vanisher Guard, I love Vanisher Guard to death, as y'all know. I've used it since I've started playing Xenoverse 1. Oh. Alright, equip. Same not Super Soul Deadgummit, QQ Bang. Alright, now I brought this cut. Really, cat? The cat's in here, sorry. But the only thing that I didn't copy from Xenoverse 1 were the shoes, and I changed those just to fit the outfit of it, but be right back, guys. I can't even get the cat to leave the room. Whatever. Angel Halo. Same QQ Bag from earlier. As if I lose. Now, I enjoy the Super Soul...
Fork.
Are you interrupting my video again, Phil? As if I lose. Now, it buffs some movement speed, which I love me some movement speed. And whenever health is below 25%, it boosts Ki Blast Supers by extra large. Now, that's for Supers and Ultimates. Let's take a peek at the skills. Alright, got Destruction's Wrath now. This move is awesome, and it's kind of broken whenever you know what you're doing. So the easiest way to use it, like for the female are things square, triangle, square, and they'll kind of be a knockback combo, and then you'll teleport to them, and then you won't have to use stamina, but you'll activate God's Wrath. Now your opponent 9 times out of 10 will Z-Vanish, so they're wasting 2 bars of stamina, and they'll be hit by even more of the blast than what they would if they didn't Z-Vanish. Now Light Grenade, no, square, triangle, square, but don't do the teleport. You know, it's not square, triangle, square, square. That's the one for God's Wrath. Square, triangle, square, and the Light Grenade. Or you can, while your opponent's rushing you, throw out a Milky Cannon, and then Milky Cannon and a Light Grenade. That's really good. After Image, I just like After Image. I mean, the cat is still in here. But After Image, it's a fun move. You know, I've used it since Xenoverse 1, and I love it to death. Perfect Kamehameha, you know, just stamina break, get a couple hits in them, and they'll start falling. Perfect Kamehameha, done. Square, triangle, square, square, and then that'll get you to the teleport, and then Heat Dome Attack. Potential Unleash and Instant Rise. It isn't as good as it was in Xenoverse 1, but it's still alright. It's still alright. And the cat doesn't know how to shut up. No, I don't want to go to save. Alright, you quit. Now, back in Xenoverse 1, I had the Z-Soul on the Prince of All Saiyans with this exact outfit. Cat will eat you.
Bork.
Phil's still in the video trolling. But Cat's in the room trolling, Phil's here. Oh my god, what else is gonna come? But I had this exact outfit for Xenoverse 1, but I had the Z-Soul on the Prince of All Saiyans, which essentially it lowers all your stats by -5, and then it reduces your, it weakens you essentially. You take more damage, stamina recovers slower, and you deal less damage. But whenever your health is in the red zone or 20% or less, I think it was 20% or 25%, I can't remember. Essentially what it would do is it would give you no stagger and give a large increase to your defense, stamina regen, ki regen, because I was an Earthling, basic attack, strike, and ki blast, all that. But this time it's I like you better when you're mad. So whenever your guard is broken, pretty much your ki shoots all the way up. Essentially, like, you gain a huge amount of ki whenever your stun is broken, and it shortens the time of the guard break. Cat! Same QQ Bang. Alright, so Riot Javelin. Now that was the big thing for Xenoverse 1 was Riot Javelin around that build. It was Shine Shot, Riot Javelin. Gosh, I'm trying to remember. It wasn't Godbreaker. Maybe it was. I can't remember. But essentially, Shine Shot and Riot Javelin are brought over. Blades of Judgment, knock away combo into Blades of Judgment. Hold it down to extend it. I didn't know you had to hold it down to use it fully until about a week or two after the DLC came out, but whatever. And Sudden Death Beam, honestly, I would use Godbreaker if it wasn't so broken. My god, Godbreaker does so much damage. I need to do a video on how to nerf it because it takes like a third of a health bar, like for a counter, 1 bar counter. My god. Final Kamehameha is awesome, and Divine Wrath Purification, literally all you have to do, triangle circle, you know, it's a kick and then purification. It is almost as much, it does almost as much as Supernova Cooler, and it's like, and I use this for, expert missions now. Like, it's the new Supernova Kura, and like, oh. But Potential Unleashed and Hyper Movement just for the easy stamina break whenever your opponent's popping an ult. Someone throws that Justice combination middle of the match? No. Boom. Hyper Movement. Punish. Quit going to save, Chris. God. Alright. So, +5, +5, +5, -5, -5, -5. I'm neither Common or Piccolo. Honestly, this is cheap if you're being, you know, kind of gay. Like if you have genocide essentially if you're hired as Quentin, then it's gay. I don't use it to run. I'll get my stamina up and I'll start doing combos and whatnot. So I'm healing while I'm dealing damage and I won't run away. Now, if my opponent's playing cheap, I'll run away. But that's just to get back at him. Skill set. Evil Explosion. I love Evil Explosion. It's just as broken as it was in Xenoverse 1. And not as much actually, but Dodoria Beam, guys, don't underestimate this move. You combo into this move, it's so easy to combo into. Use Dodoria Beam. Oh, it's so good. It does so much damage, and it's so quick. Like, Holy Wrath, just triangle circle into Holy Wrath, easy damage. Sudden Death Beam for easy counter. Super Black Kamehameha, you know, good damage. Now, Angry Explosion is the reason I put 125 into Key Supers. I have 10 bars of Key. And I didn't know that Angry Explosion can only use 8, but I still want to have 10 bars of Key just because I've never had that before, and I kind of want that for Venus. But with Angry Explosion, it uses the max it can, 8 bars. You heavy stamina break, square, triangle, square, square, into heavy stamina break. Angry Explosion, that deals like 2.5 bars of health, maybe 3. I can't exactly remember. Potential Unleashed and Hyper Movement. Use Angry Explosion, they got buffed. Now this is kind of my try-hard preset. It's not exactly try-hard preset. None of my presets are actually try-hard presets per se, but this one is, I don't know. This one's the best essentially. Venus I'm trying to make sure I have fun on. But, yeah. I'm not the Commodore Piccolo again. Now, Light Grenade, no. Knock away attack into Light Grenade. Death Beam, you can Death Beam cancel. You can finish out a combo with Death Beam. You can start a combo with Death Beam, chain a combo, end a combo. Just so good. Ill Rain, throw in Ill Rain, start comboing them. They'll Z-vanish when you hit them. Boom, get popped by the Ill Rain. Or if you throw it out while you're comboing, do that, and then it'll hit them with the knockout blast. Then, they'll roll, go after them again, and then start hitting them in Ill Rain. They'll Z-vanish. Boom. Sudden Death Beam. Now, I kind of brought this over from my death combo videos. Heavy Stamina Break into Meteor Burst into Dimension Ray. That'll blow them up. That takes 7 bars of Key. That'll almost kill them. Without the Sledgehammers, that'll almost kill them. Potential Unleashed and Hyper Movement. Presets. Here's United. This is my favorite looking one, and I brought this one over from Xenoverse 1, exactly. This was the exact the exact clothes I brought that I had from Xenoverse 1 for this preset. Here's this one. This Kiki Bang's a little unique. -4 health, +2 Key, +5 stamina, +5 basic, -2 strikes, -1 Key less. So this one's a little bit more combo based. So let's see, it's worth 10, so I think, yeah, it's, I technically have 90 in basic because of this Kiki Bang. So, before creation comes Ruin. Dual Masenko, it's easy to combo into. It's not as broken as when Trunks uses it. I can't figure out how to do it, but I still like Dual Masenko. Blaze of Judgment for knockaway combo. Now, what you want to do I'll move on. Mighty Explosive Wave. Don't spend Mighty Explosive Wave. I use it for setting up combos, like, as I said, like, Mighty Explosive Wave, kick away into, like, Holy Wrath or Perfect Shot or something like that. Stuff like that. Sudden Death Beam, Final Command Man. Now, here's my thing. So you'll combo into a Stamina Break, right? Then you'll use Mighty Explosive Wave, kick into Divine Wrath Purification. That'll blow them up. Because if you don't break their stamina, sometimes they can roll before Purification will hit them. But when the stamina's broken, it's guaranteed to hit. Potential Unleashed and Hyper Movement. Now I think I have one last preset. Is that correct? Yes, I have one more preset. Now, this preset isn't the best. And I probably should have tweaked it, but at the same time I like it. So I ain't losing, here's my full power. And honestly, use that Super Soul, it's really good. It actually works for more Kamehamehas than, this is a real Kamehameha, like, let me scroll up to it. This is a real Kamehameha. When performing a Kamehameha special move, temporarily boosts the strength of key buff skills. Yeah, it doesn't work for all the Kamehamehas. This one does. This one does. So use I ain't losing, here's my full power. This works for every single Kamehameha. Like, with the other one, like, whatchamacallit, it didn't work for times 20 Kalkan Kamehameha from what I remember. But this one did, and I'm pretty sure this one works with the Black Kamehameha and the Rose Black Kamehameha, but I haven't tested it. So I should probably do that in the future. I-Beam, like for when you do a knockaway combo, use I-Beam to chase after them, then you can chain combos again. Mighty Explosive Wave, just for whenever they, Stamina Break, Mighty Explosive Wave, Divine Wrath, whatever. But you can, when someone Z vanishes, Mighty Explosive Wave, catch them, back hit, and then so on and so forth. Death Beam to start combos, chain combos, end combos. After him is just to get you around your opponent if you don't want to waste stamina. Final Kamehameha is what the I ain't losing, here's my full power is for. It does, oh my gosh, it does so much damage with that Super Soul. Good God. Divine Wrath Purification, Potential Unleashed, and Vanisher Guard. But that is Venus now. Let me go to show. Here we are. Let's go into the training room. Offline battles, training. Now, for those of y'all who have not seen my class build videos before, I show off 3 presets in battle. So I'll show off this one. Champa. And I always go into the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. Now, for all my characters, I use Champa because he's the DLC character with the most health. But but for Daimeo's class build, he's the Namekian I beat the game with. I use, I think it was Broly or Blue Goku. I can't remember. Alright. So, actually, let me show you your damage without it. Okay, so Shine Shot, not that much. Double Sunday, a bit more. Vanishing Ball, a lot more. 45-21. Yeah, 32-88. Like, the basic, it's what a lot of people do for full power Energy Blast Volley. And then Special Beam Cannon. That's her damage. And that was before creature comes around. So, let me show you what I can do with it. Like, just throw a Shine middle of a combo. Boom. There's double sudden. Oh, it hits twice. Didn't know that. Square. Now, here's what I was talking about earlier. What? Here. Let's try that again, because online it works. It'll work easier. There we go. But yeah, the CPU rolls whenever a human can't. So it's kind of weird to test stuff out. Like a human player can't roll like that. Like that works. Like it's fast enough to where it's able to work like that. I like using that combo for full power Energy Blast Volley, just because you get the biggest bang for your buck, and let's combo that. Just do that, hit him a few times, and then what? I'm sorry, Xenoverse. Are you okay? Here's this. There we go. And if they have low stamina, whenever you stamina break them, it'll last longer. So you'll be able to use Special Beam Cannon twice, and if you're lucky, you can do it 3 times. It's awesome. She does so much damage though. Which one am I wanting to show next? Let's try this one. Champa. Ooh, actually, for this one, I'm gonna have to pick a character with more damaging moves. So I'm gonna have to have merge Zamasu, fuse Zamasu, merge Zamasu, merge Zamasu, whatever you want to call him. You know, he's been called so many different names, it's unreal. But he's got the heaviest hitting attack out of the DLC characters, so we're gonna have him lower my health for me. Now, at least, like, let's show you my regular damage. Final Kamehameha. It does so much freaking damage. Environmental Purification. Yeet. Pretty much the same. Like, it's a 400 point difference for 2 bars. Yeah. This combo I like to use for Blades of Judgment. That was 5 square, 3 triangle. Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6. That one works too. But as you saw, like, the first blade didn't hit, so you're missing maybe like, yeah, 724 points. And Riot Javelin at high health does 3151, which is still quite a bit. But we're gonna have I'm trying to remember 2. Ultimate attack 2. I guess it counts as 1. Whatever. Are you gonna do it? Lower my health. Oh wait. Normal health. When my health gets really low. Oh god! It hurts. You see how much damage Zamasu did? Not a character, but Zamasu did, with just 2. That's 6 bars of key. Time for the show. Riot Javelin. 78-79 for 1 bar key. You try to remember what was stamina break. Square, triangle, square. Yeah, Riot Javelin still hits backwards. So it can kill someone in 3 hits. And look how much health Zamasu has. Also, look how much health I have. I have quite a bit of health. Zamasu has about the average character's health, you know. Actually, my health is about the average. His is a tiny bit over average. Sometimes average, depending on what build they are. Like, if they're an Earthling or a Saiyan, no, that's about average. Because nowadays they're running the 125. You know, health, stamina, and basic and whatnot, but whatever. But she does a lot of damage. Now, let me show you my pride and joy. Ah, yes. Yes. This right here is why I made her have 125 points in key. This is going to be delicious. Alright, let's just do that now. Square, triangle, triangle. Yeah, that doesn't work, my bad. Square, triangle, triangle. Now, online, by the way, is going to appear. Yeah, let's go. Now, square, triangle, triangle, step dash, heavy attack, stamina break. That's their unvanishable stamina break. The female Earthling and the male Earthling have one. I just wanted to point that out. Square, triangle, square, Dodoria beam. Like, that does a lot of damage. Like, by itself, not that great. Now, let's see what the palm does. Like, the palm, yeah, it's not worth using. But, boom. Square, triangle, square. Or the square combo, or like this combo. Like, it's worth using, guys. Pick up the Dodoria beam, use it. My god, it's so good. Kick, Holy Wrath. Holy Wrath don't do that much. Like, it's only 2766, but you can hold it, but it's not worth holding really, just because like you can be punished. So just do that. Find an opportunity. Yeet. Let's find an opportunity to pull it. So, let's try Super Black Kamehameha. Wait, what? Oh, wait, I forgot. Yeah, you can cast seven break. Oh, not seven break, but roll whenever. Yeah. Yeet. 11,008. Alright. Now let's show off how much sudden death beam does. 2463. I completely forgot to show that to y'all. Okay, so let me show you my pride and joy. Look at that, 10 bars of ki. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7 bars of stamina. Let's go. You want to do a heavy stamina break into this, by the way. My bad, it uses 8.5. That almost killed Champa. Do you know how crazy that is? Champa has so much freaking health, and I have a -5 in Ki Blast Supers. Imagine if I had +5. That would have killed him. Oh, it's so good. Like, Venus is such a strong character. Now, she's a little low on stamina, so if you want to copy my build, I suggest finding a few presets and putting Rise to Action on them. Because 7 bars, I don't know. Heck, honestly, if I were you, then I would either do 42 ki or 84 ki and then throw 42. Well, actually 84 ki and then 42 in basic. That way you'd have 9 bars of ki and 8 bars of stamina. But I wanted this to be, unique. I don't see this. I haven't seen someone do this, like this exact build. I decided to get creative with it. So now once you get to the level 99, because eventually I'm going to end up getting my characters level 99, but I will not grind for that crap. No, I will get the Dragon Balls. I will do the Guru mission over and over, and I will do the I want to grow more 3 times, just so I don't have to grind for that crap. Because no, I don't want to do that. That takes far too long. But if I were to get the next 9 levels, I would probably throw that all into health or basic. I wouldn't split it. It would either go on one or the other. It would probably be health. But guys, that is Venus, and I love this character so much. Like, guys, take my build. Take all my builds, change them to how you want them to be. Keep them the same. I don't care. Like, show people what you've learned from me, and because that's my thing. I'm here, to provide entertainment for y'all and to help y'all learn a little something, And if y'all can learn from this, that would be great. And let me get to an area to where I can send y'all off. But Venus is a very fun character. Female Earthlings are very fun to play with. And in the future, I might make her lean more towards basic attack. But I don't know. Female Earthlings are very special. They take some care. They're not the easiest race in the game to play, but they have some easier combos, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, this area. But I'm very proud of what I've done with Venus. Honestly, Xenoverse, she reminds me of a lot what she did in Xenoverse 1, and in Xenoverse 1, I didn't drift that often, I would still get in there for basic attack, even though I had 0. Like, for my build in Xenoverse 1 is 100 health, 50 ki, 50 stamina, 100 Ki Blast Supers. And I was kind of similar to the average, but I wouldn't play like the average. And do that here, guys. It doesn't matter what your stats are, per se, it's how you use them. That's my philosophy on it. Like, if you have the 125 build, go ahead. But try to play uniquely. It's the style of play, not the statistics. But thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, guys, Jesus loves you, and so do I. Where's the Xeno jump? There it is. Bye!